This is the first time you've ever left home.
It's like a mini race situation.
It's a dream come true.
This week on Horsetown, Amy takes some young horses to get used to a racecourse. And Kenny, the jockey for Mauritius, finally gets his amateur licence. This is Chelmsford Racecourse, in the east of England, the nearest course to Newmarket, where horses can practice for the real thing. We're behind the scenes, where the public isn't allowed. But it's also a race day, so the holding stables are busy, which is a good thing, as Amy explains.
Like on a non-race day, obviously none of this is here, it's all very quiet. Yeah. So I would always bring them on a race day if I could.
Yeah. Just get a quick window, you get half an hour or something
Yes,
like that?
yeah, so Gay Kellaway is 4 o'clock, we're 4:15, then James Owens 4:30, but you don't need more than that out on the track because they only really go around twice. They'll do a lap to warm up and then a lap to split a life. Oh, yeah. So it's literally only a 5 or 10 minute job.
Jade and Annie from the yard take the horses to the stables to settle them for the trials. But as it was race day, we couldn't take our cameras any further. In a previous episode, we saw one of Simon's horses, Zoo's Your Daddy, getting gelded, but he was one to watch.
This one was ridden by Daniel Sarker's better half, girlfriend.
All right.
And she told Dan he's worth a punt, so Mr. Sarker decided to buy it. Have you seen the boy yet? Sophie's in with the boy.
Oh. What drew you to this one?
This one?
Yeah.
Son. Daniel liked him. To be fair,
Oh, this is your son?
his girlfriend's been riding him.
All right.
No. You don't take him in yet, do you?
Singing his praises, really.
I think he was very good value.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this fella. That could be one of the best gelded ones I've seen. Nearly healed already. Not even been a week yet.
The faith in the horse has been rewarded, with 2 starts and 2 second places so far. But Amy had also spotted something special in one of her horses. K2 had caught her eye.
The horse in second, he's been quite a free-going, keen, sort of anxious horse, so we just sat him second so that he got a bit of cover. He's got to learn to, he's come from the breeze ups line and now he's got to learn to relax, and we're not just working over 2 furlongs, we need to be working over 5 and 6 furlongs. So it's about educating him to switch off early, relax and breathe, and as a result finish off. He's looking into turning into a really nice horse. Last week he was sweaty and trying to do everything in a rush, whereas today he's come through the gallop perfectly.
So that winner he had the other day, because you said it to him he was one to watch.
Yeah.
What made you put him in that race? Was he? Is it timely? Was he right?
Yeah, so he was right. He was as fit as he was ever going to be at home, and it just the time was right. He'd obviously in his early couple of gallops he was doing things a bit wrong and upside down, like he was trying to rush through it too much. So we just had to educate him and teach him to settle and relax.
So you could see the potential, but you just needed
you needed a bit of fine tuning.
Piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, and then he suddenly, he came through a gallop 10 days before he was due to run very well. So we were like, right, leave him now. He's ready.
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Because you can do one too many, and then you send them over you overcook them almost, and they come to the races and they're, their head's fried. Whereas he was.
That's got to be a great feeling when you know he's
100%
ready.
great.
And then he comes through and.
Yeah, does what he proves you right, doesn't he?
Yeah. God,
doesn't let you down, because plenty of them you think at home, they're great, and then they let you down at the races.
Yeah.
We're back at Chelmsford racecourse, and Amy's time to get on the course is fast approaching. First, the horses need to warm up in a trotting ring, and then they would be ushered directly onto the track. The horses take one lap to get used to it, and then, next time round, about a furlong out, they go for it.
Later maturing 2-year-olds, for the end of the season, basically, that weren't ready physically before now.
What makes them ready? Just watching them every day?
Yeah, like they'll get in little injuries when they're not ready, and they're not ready for the workload. They'll just struggle to take it. They'll either get tired and they're not finishing the work off right, or they'll get a little injury like a sore shin, or go a bit lame or go a bit sore, and you just have to give them more time until their body is ready. You want them to have a push, so they started pushing them about here, so that's about a furlong and a half from home. So you sort of let them spend the first half of the gallop having a look around and finding their feet, and then the second half of the gallop you want them to knuckle down and stretch and learn to gallop, basically, really. Because especially these types of horses, we're always minding them, we're always letting them mature. We've never really asked them a question at home. This is the first time they've ever really had a question asked of them.
So what was you thinking looking at them?
Yeah, very happy with that. I think Ryan's one, probably however much you did with her at home, she's a homebred, so this is the first time she's ever left home. Because she's been bred on the farm, so she's never been to a sales or anything like that, so this is all very new for her.
Just as soon as it starts, the trial is over, and the track has to make room for the evening's racing. The effectiveness of the trial will be seen in how these horses have been affected by a day out like this, and their appetite for more. For Amy Murphy, the excitement is about what comes next, as the sales season is just around the corner.
My name is Kenny Rusty. I'm from Mauritius Island. I'm 26-year-old, and now I'm currently working for trainer Mr. Michael Bell, racing here in Newmarket.
A few months ago, we met Kenny, who had come from Mauritius to find work as a jockey in Newmarket. He needed a license to race in the UK, and the good news is that after passing his exams and medical, he's now got one.
And what does this mean to you, getting a license in the UK?
It's actually a very big thing, because like I said a couple of months ago in your interview, that's something I only used to watch on TV at home when I was little. So being actually here already riding horses and training in Newmarket, it's a dream come true. So just the license just complete everything, making everything I wanted in my life to become true.
But you could still ride in those other countries that you've got licenses in?
Oh yeah, definitely, and just move over and just had to sort the clearance with the jockey club and everything. But I'm looking forward next year especially to go back to Scandinavia once in a while and ride a couple of races there as well, because I love it there also, and it would be good to give a bit back.
And what about this loophole you told me about? Is it winning races abroad?
Yes, actually, like in Denmark, you can ride in a province. You can ride as amateur between professional in Aalborg, Odense, and Aarhus. So once in a while, I'll go there and try to get a bit of winners also before coming back.
And that will help you getting your professional license here?
Yeah, get it quicker. Yes.